It's a good way to wake up in the morning. Just got up, just packed up at Hauser Creek, day 2. And it is 6:45 a.m. I'm all packed up and ready to go. It's nice and cool this morning, but it's gonna start to get warm. So I think I'm just gonna soak my shirt again. I'm not cold right now at all, and I get hot. I run hot. So I'm gonna soak my shirt in the creek, do the same thing with my hat, and then hit the trail. Let's go. All right, just got all my water filled up, cameled up a bit. The shirt's nice and soaked. The hat's nice and soaked. I'm ready to go. We've got I think it's about 5 miles to Lake Morena, and about, I want to say 1,500 feet of climb, somewhere around there. But nice and cool out right now. Still early. So it's 7:11 right now. I left camp at 6:45, so it took me a little while to get the water going and just get myself together. But we're ready to go now. So yeah, 5 miles, 1,500 feet, and then we get a burger. Let's go. So that's where we came from yesterday, and you can see that single track coming down. That was the descent into Hauser Creek. It's just beautiful out here, as you can see. Really, really nice. And the fog has lifted. The sun is out, and really glad to have these this shirt and this hat nice and soaked. Feels really good out here. Just got to hike with Becca for a little bit. She caught me as soon as I left Hauser. She caught me and got to chat for a little bit, and she stopped to have some breakfast. So I'm pushing on here, taking it really easy today, like kind of ridiculously slow, because yesterday didn't take enough breaks and kind of underestimated the climb yesterday. I just didn't know we'd be climbing for so long. And again, you know, we start I mean, for the start of the trail, is a pretty heavy climb on day 2. A pretty big climb. So taking it easy, I'll take plenty of breaks, drink plenty of water, and then get into Lake Morena for that burger. Looking forward to that. Get some more supplies there. Anyway, I'll check in a bit. Beautiful day out here. I'm just going to enjoy the hiking. So we were over here yesterday. You can see a trail running through here, and there's another one running this way. So I'm not sure which trail we were on yesterday. And then this morning came up and over right through this little notch right here. Followed it this way and came up through here. Beautiful day out here. Really nice morning. It is 8:30. So I've been at it for about an hour and 20 minutes here. And just got past 1,100 feet of climb. And I think just maybe 250 feet more is what Far Out says. And then we're done with the climbing for the day. Or until Lake Morena. Until the burger. So, kind of excited about that. Really nice morning so far. Got some really nice manzanita on the trail, and I get these all over. I live up in the San Francisco Bay Area. They're all over the place in the hills, and they're really smooth. Really cool trees. Yeah, I saw one a ways back that had what looked like little berries on it or something, but I have no idea if any of that stuff's edible. But yeah, really cool trees, and as you can see, they're all over the place out here. California. Come on, buddy. Oh. This is the first signs of civilization I've seen out here in a little while. Looks like there's more. Yeah, really close to Lake Morena now. I've seen, you can see glimpses of the lake as you're hiking through here, but I think pretty soon, I think, is a lookout for Lake Morena, so you'll be able to get a good view of it. I just want to take a minute to say hi to my family. Matt, my brother, I love you, man. Thank you so much for the drive to San Diego so I could get picked up by the shuttle. Really appreciate it, man. Love you, love you, love you. To my sister, Nikki, I love you, Nikki. And I miss you guys already. And to the little ones, my 2 nephews and my niece. First to Keaton, you're such a stud, man. Okay, I love you so much, and you got a birthday here in 2 days, man. And happy birthday. I'm so happy that we got to celebrate before I left. Happy birthday, Keaton. Cameron, my favorite girl. You're my favorite girl. I love you, Cameron. And to Jet. To infinity and beyond, buddy. That's where we're headed. Jet, my little Buzz Lightyear of a nephew. Love you guys. To my father's sweetheart, Christine. Christine, thank you so much for the chocolate. Haven't got into it yet, but it's about to happen. And just all the love and support. Can't tell you how much I appreciate it. My son, Dominic. Oh, Dom, I miss you, buddy. I can't wait to see you again. I'm so proud of you, man. I hope finals are going well this week. I know you're ready for it. And I love you, buddy. I miss you so much. Can't wait to see you again. And last but not least, certainly not least, my mama. I love you, Mom. And thanks for all the text messages reminding me of stuff that I may have forgotten. And I hope you're not too nervous for the next 4.5 months. But we got this. We got this. Love you, Mama. Miss all you guys. And can't wait to see you again soon. All right, just had some great food here at Lake Morena at the malt shop. Really nice shop. Yeah, great spot to resupply and grab a burger or whatever else you want. They got all kinds of food and breakfast. It's really nice. And yeah, all kinds of food and breakfast. Really nice spot. I love ice cold drinks, so they offer a cup with ice for $1. Absolutely, I said yes to that. And then it was a Diet Pepsi, and then it was a Gatorade. And oh my God, that was so good. Just ice cold Diet Pepsi, ice cold Gatorade. Oh, that was so good. I wanted ice cream really bad. And they sell Thrifty ice cream there. If you're not familiar with Thrifty ice cream, Thrifty used to be a chain like CVS or Walgreens. And they still make ice cream. And that's the ice cream I grew up on as a kid. Back in the 80s, it was 15 cents for a single scoop. It was 25 cents for a double scoop. Now a single scoop is $3.99. So that just goes to show you where we are. But after the burger and the fries, I just didn't have room for the ice cream. I would have loved to have had ice cream, but just didn't have room for it. But there'll be other spots along the trail. So I am cameled up. I've got food in my belly. Got to use the restroom there, which was nice. And heading back to trail now. Absolutely beautiful day. Really could not ask for a better day. It's gonna get warmer as the day goes on, but nice breeze right now, and just feels perfect out here. So looking forward to getting back on trail and getting the miles in. The plan is to get to, I think it's called Fred Canyon. It sounds like there's a nice campsites there, plural, with a lot of shade. And so after I got to the malt shop, there were, I think, a total of 8 more hikers that showed up. And so I think most of us are pushing for Fred Canyon. So I should see some familiar faces there. That's it for now. I'll check in later. Hey, all right, at about mile 8 for the day. It's been a really nice hike out of Lake Morena. Just gorgeous. Nice breeze right now. There's enough shade to take a break every now and then. But just, I mean, doesn't get much better than this. Nice and cruisy. Not a lot of ups and downs. I mean, there has been some, but nothing like yesterday. Day 1 was much more difficult than I thought it would be. But so far, day 2 has just been a joy. That first climb out of Hauser, it's a climb. It's, I think it totaled 1,375 feet was the total ascent, up and over and then down into Lake Morena. And since then, it really has not been a lot of climbing. Just been pretty cruisy. So, really happy about that. Really nice breeze blowing right now, which is great. So, yeah, couldn't be happier with day 2 so far. I think I've got maybe another mile to the next water source. So, yeah, that'll be nice to cool down a little bit. I got another smart water bottle. So I have 2 1.5 liter bottles and I have 2 1 liter bottles. And so I think that's going to give me 5 liter capacity. And I think that's plenty until we, yeah, I think that's plenty. Really, for the first 500 miles or so. So I should be fine there. Yeah, that's about it for now. Just enjoying the day out here. I've been leapfrogging Becca. I haven't seen any other hikers out here. I left everybody at the malt shop, so I got out of there. I was the first one out of there, and then Becca caught me. She's pretty fast, but she takes a lot of breaks. And so, so we've been leapfrogging each other. But other than that, haven't seen anybody else out here today since Lake Morena. There's 3 brothers who are on the trail. Really, really nice guys. Tim, Mike, and Greg. Terrific guys. So I did see them on the climb out of Hauser Creek, and then saw them again at the malt shop, which was great to catch up with them. But yeah, since Lake Morena, I haven't seen anybody else. So just a nice quiet day out here, nice breeze. Spirits are high, feeling good, and the views are spectacular. Ton of wildflowers, lots of butterflies, and lots of bees. Yeah. So I forgot to mention, I ran into a guy yesterday who just blew my mind. I'm not going to say his name because there are some rules. There's some rules surrounding this effort that he's putting in, and so, you know, if he wants to tell people, he can tell people. But I don't want to say his name for the sake of keeping things kosher for him. But he is out here. I believe he said he's out here doing 500 miles. As a training run, and then next month he's going to start over back at the southern terminus, and he's going to shoot for the fastest known time on the PCT. So he's shooting for under 50 days unsupported, which means he's not allowed to have any help whatsoever, no hitches, nothing, nobody bringing him food, nothing. So fastest known time unsupported. And he hasn't even started yet. He's doing 500-mile trail run first, and then he's going to start over. What a beast, man! I hope you make it. God, I hope you make it, man. I'm rooting for you, and I just think that's the coolest shit ever. And so, wishing you the best. You know, even if he's unsuccessful in terms of the fastest known time. What a legend anyway, you know? Like, that's just a legendary effort, man. I'm so impressed, and yeah, hope you make it, brother. That's just awesome. Just awesome. Oh, nice. I see a group in front of me here. I think we got a little water crossing here, the first one. Kind of hoping it's flowing because I'd like to cool down a little bit. Here, but there's water up here. There we go. Oh, that looks nice. That looks nice. All right, gonna take a little break here and cool off a little bit. Just met a nice guy. Actually met him at the malt shop earlier. Arbel from San Francisco Bay Area, where I'm from. So it's cool to meet somebody else from the neighborhood. And he's in great shape, and I can tell he's going to crush the miles out here. He's fast. He passed me, and he's gone. Can't see him anymore. But shout out to Arbel. Pushing big miles, it looks like. Yeah, still an awesome day out here. Coming up on mile 12, and I'm pushing for 17 today to, I think it's called Fred Canyon, and should be water there and a bunch of tent sites, so I think there'll probably be a big group there tonight, I would imagine. But looking forward to getting there and soaking myself down, cooling off a bit. Yeah. I don't know what else. All right, bye. I just ran into Michael, who I met on day 0 back at the Cleef campground. Really cool to see him again, nice guy. And he was taking a little break with Will, who I just met for the first time. So shout out to Michael and Will, nice guys. And yeah, I don't know what highway this is right here, but trail's kind of parallel on the highway up here, but we're up in the hills, and you know, some road noise, but I don't mind. It's gorgeous out here. Feel really good right now. You know, day 1, I think I've said this before, but I was pushing on day 1 because I had no idea that there would be that much climbing on day 1. So I'm really taking it easy in terms of pace today. Just kind of going at, I don't know, like 3/4 or even half speed. Just taking it easy, and it's working. I feel great. No issues at all so far. My feet are good, my legs are good. So really happy about that. I'm gonna keep pushing here for about another 5 miles, and then I should reach Fred Canyon. Sounds like there's good water flow there, a bunch of tent sites. So 5 miles to go, Fred Canyon. I just crossed the road near mile 30. I didn't know which direction the trail was in, and then I saw the blaze up ahead. It's incredible. As soon as I crossed the road, and now we're kind of on the other side of the ridge, and so the wind is coming up over the ridge here, and it feels incredible. It's so much cooler over here. Still completely exposed to the sun, but somehow it is just way cooler and it feels amazing. This was such a nice treat. Ah, more. Oh, this feels so good. What an awesome day. Just hit mile 15 for the day, and just a couple miles left down to Fred Canyon and water and cooling off and setting up camp and having dinner and chatting with people. So yeah, let's go. All right, that is the end of day 2. Today was 17 days. Oh my God, I'm wiped. 17 miles and 3,600 feet of climb. Made it to Fred Canyon. Nice campground here. Good water flow. Just had dinner and what time is it? It's 6:15. Good night.